Contrasting moods, as I mentioned earlier in the programme, regarding both those sides, not just going into the game, but then afterwards. Look at Chelsea, 8th in the table. There they are with 21 points from 14 games. They're 8 points adrift over the top 4 as things stand. Very different story for Newcastle. There they are in 3rd place. 30 points from their first 15 games. An incredible turnaround in a year under the charge of Eddie Howe at St James's Park. What did you make of Chelsea's performance, and how alarmed were you by it, Glenn?
Yeah, I was baffled by it a little bit. I thought there was players played out of position. I think Gallagher was a strange position. I don't see him as that sort of little in advance of the 2 deeper midfield players. So that was strange. And then he ended up being shunted around, played in 3 different positions second half. And I think that's where Chelsea are at the moment. They've had a little bit of a good run when Potter came in. Now they're in this bad run. This World Cup's come at the right time for Chelsea. You know, players are going to go at the World Cup. As Graham Potter's just said, they need to come back and reassess. I think if they were playing next week against somebody, the confidence would be low, and you'd fancy playing against Chelsea. Well, that's not going to be the case. So some teams it's come at a bad time. It's a good time for Chelsea, but there's a lot of work to be done with that team at the moment. They look as if there's a bit of self-doubt, individually and
even from the players.
Individually and as a squad.
Whereas at Newcastle, it feels like the players are fully bought in as to what Eddie Howe's trying to do. Are they title contenders?
Well, they're there. You know, they're close. I wouldn't say they're title contenders, but they pressed the life out of Chelsea, suffocated them, and made them look very poor. So I think credit Eddie Howe. That stadium was bouncing, and Newcastle one of the hardest teams to play against at the moment.